Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trippy here, coming at you with some more Madden 19 content today. And EA has actually revealed the MUT Team of the Week. I'm kind of pissed off because I did not get a chance to even put my predictions out there. I did on Twitter, but I didn't really go in detail with all the players that I wanted to. But as you can see, MUT Team of the Week, Week 8. This week's drop includes a flood of defensive talent and a quality pair of running backs. Now let's see how they play my mans here today. As you can see right here, they gave D Ford, Phillip Lindsay, PJ Williams, Justin Reid, Ed Dickson, Jordan Evans, and Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds was somebody that I expected to get a card. I think Ed Dickson had a pretty solid game. Phillip Lindsay, who was actually on my fantasy team in balling. PJ Williams got picked on all game by 3-4 different receivers and a tight end. Ended up making this cut for this team of the week with his huge pick six in that game. And then D Ford, I think, had 3 sacks, 2.5 sacks, something like that. And then Justin Reid did not watch that game, so I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you guys of how he played or how well he played. But I'm pretty sure he did pretty damn good if he got a card this week. But no further ado, let's hop into these elites. As we have Josh Rosen, his performance: 23 completions, 252 yards and 2 touchdowns, 72 speed, 87 throw power, 82 throw short accuracy, 78 mid accuracy, 70 throw deep, 71 throw under pressure, 69 throw on the run, and 72 play action. I'm not really too happy. The card looks like complete buns, and other than completing this set, I don't think anybody else is actually going to pick this man up unless you're a huge Cardinals fan and you're trying to, push yourself to use this card as some sort of challenge, or you just really like Josh Rosen. You think he's the future of your team, which I also think he is. Let me not ramble on too much about this, but overall, not really a good card. And other than completing the set, like I said, nobody's really going to be using this card. On to the next one, which is Eric Reid, the psycho mofo. Low-key kind of looks like Greg Hardy in this picture. Don't worry about, body and all that. Just look at his face paint. You can see the psycho, the lack of mental in his eyes just in this picture alone. All jokes aside, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm just tripping over what he did to Malcolm Jenkins. But his stats: 86 speed, 90 acceleration, 74 tackle, 79 play rec, 77 pursuit, 80 man coverage, 83 zone coverage, and 90 hit power. And these are just the stats that we see for linebackers such as himself. Safeties such as himself, who are basically an extension of the linebacker core. I'm pretty sure that there are other stats such as block shedding, strength, and those type of linebacker attributes that he pretty much has. We just can't see because they're going based upon typical safeties. As his performance was 7 tackles, 1 sack, and it is really rare for a defensive back to get a sack. So maybe that kind of gave him the nudge that he has been balling since he's been playing, warning his spot since being blackballed by the NFL. On to my man James Conner. Now this is when I'm really disappointed about this one because his performance was he balled out. Over 200 yards of offense and 2 touchdowns, and you gave my man a 68 break tackle. I'm hurt on that one, and I'm not even a Steelers fan, so I can only imagine what Steelers fans are feeling right now. But 86 speed, 89 acceleration, 84 agility, 85 carrying, 65 catch. I don't expect running backs to really have that well of catch. 71 elusiveness, 83 truck, and yet again 68 break tackle. EA, you got to get yourselves. You got to fix this, man. My man's is a beast. He deserves higher than an 85 overall. This performance right here, worth more than 85 overall. Just saying. Moving on. As we got my boy Jordan Hicks, 12 tackles, 1.5 sacks against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I almost said Carolina Panthers. 81 speed, 87 acceleration, 76 strength, 84 tackle, 87 play recognition, 66 block shed, which is absolute buns, 81 hit power, and 79 zone coverage. Now, zone coverage is what this man is usually known for. He's not going to come down there and stuff the run. He's not going to come down and rush the passer, even though he did have 1.5 sacks, which is basically a product of the scheme. Not really, I mean, he does have to execute, so let me not disrespect my man too much. But his card really isn't that good either. I hope they have some sort of flashback in mind for him, some sort of replay card like they did last year, because this isn't really usable for a whole lot of people. Unless you're me, I plan on doing like a Eagles theme teams in general, but I'm gonna start off with my favorite team, Eagles. I'm gonna power this bad boy up, and I might just keep him as like my third or fourth linebacker. But not too many people are going to use him. And all in all, I'm just happy to see him healthy because he has been injury riddled. Jinx, knock on wood, that my man stays healthy. Moving on to the next one. Sammy Watkins, another one that I am kind of disappointed. Like, the stats aren't 100% terrible, but I feel like they blackballed him in a couple of areas. Speed should be at least a 90. Short route running should be at least an 80, 81. And then I'm not really tripping on the catching traffic, but the catching needs to be just a wee bit higher. I know he probably has some sort of drop issues in the past or whatever have you, but 8 receptions, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns, and I think one of those touchdowns or both of those touchdowns were actually short routes, so it doesn't make no sense that his route running is really that. No, I think one touchdown was a long bomb to the left, and then the other one was a drag he just took in on his own. So I'm eager to see what his run after the catch stats will look like. Pretty sure they'll be pretty decent, and he might actually be a decent budget player in the near future, maybe in a week or two when that price drops. And then here we have my man AP all day, Adrian Peterson, 89 speed, 88 acceleration, 89 agility, 88 carrying, 63 catch, 83 elusiveness, 92 truck, and 90 break tackle. After a performance where he had 26 carries, 149 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown, which he hasn't had a receiving touchdown since 2013. Man, half a decade, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what it feels like to have a catch, let alone a catch that you haven't had in Lord knows how long. But I have no complaints about this card. I'm thinking they gave him a bone on the speed, but that might be to set up one of his cards later on. So we'll see about that one. Overall, a solid card. They are missing a defensive hero this week, which I'm pretty sure that's going to be DJ Swearinger after his great game against the Giants with his 2 interceptions. I think he had like 7 tackles or something crazy like that. But he was out there balling. But here we are at the last player, and it is 93 overall, right outside linebacker, Darius Leonard. 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 77 strength, 93 tackle, 87 play recognition, 87 block shed, and 74 power moves, and 85 finesse moves. Pretty sure my man is a 4-3 outside linebacker. I know he's a 4-3 outside linebacker because we did play him, and he's more like a middle linebacker type of a player once he's out there. Boy flies around the field, 9 tackles and 1 forced fumble. That really doesn't show the impact that he has on this game. If you've ever seen Kuechly play, like if you've ever seen the Carolina defense play, you see Kuechly, every play on defense, you always see number 59, right? Every time the Indianapolis Colts defense is on the field, no matter what happens at the end of the play, you always see number 53. He's always around the ball, man. The crazy part is I think he leads the league in tackles, or he's up there for sure in the top 5. And my man's is a rookie on a defense that really isn't that talented with a lot of, that really isn't that good with a lot of young talent. He leads that pack, and he was definitely a key piece missing from that arsenal. But here we are. That was week 8 team of the week right there. If there is somebody that you feel should have been put up there, don't get me started on my man Deshaun Watson. But I think they have something in store for him, and you'll be seeing that in another video. Coming up shortly. Please stay tuned, and feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, y'all, peace. Well, that'll be the end of today's video, guys. Hold on. Well, that'll be the end of this video, that'll be the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Madden 19 videos such as this one. And if there's somebody that you feel got snubbed off of this list, please hit me up in the comment section below, or just hit me up on Twitter. Always available. I'm super active up there. And until next time, y'all, peace.